It's 6:49 p.m. and Niranjan, Republic TV editor, joining me live from Houston. He has been reporting from the NRG Stadium. Good evening, Niranjan. It's 6:59 p.m. here in India. You've got us the first exclusive access to the NRG Stadium. You're there. There are a lot of political developments here in India. We're seeing how the opposition is completely losing its plot as the government here announces a major tax relief. In Houston, there is a lot of excitement. Get us a sense. Over to you.
Sagarika, I'm right outside the NRG Stadium. In fact, we've been trying to find some of the organizers, and I believe it's a little early right now because Houston time, the sun comes up really late in Houston. So we've been on the road since 6 a.m. this morning. We came out to the NRG Stadium to sort of be on the move and get our viewers some reports on the go. So 12 p.m. is when there is going to be a news conference in a not really short while from now, but in about 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's 8:20 local time here in Houston, and in about 1 hour's time, if my video journalist can just turn around, in the board that you see there that reads Fiesta, there is going to be a car rally of Indian Americans. Roughly about 100 to 150 cars will start from there, and it's a car rally that will continue for at least about 1.5 hours, 90 minutes to 2 hours, and we will be live with them. But it's a little early, like I said, Sagarika, for all of them to gather. We believe that they will gather in that parking lot there, and we're just waiting for them to arrive. In fact, we were able to get inside the NRG Stadium and bring you some pictures yesterday, and we saw some of the images and some of the preparations that are on. A little bit about where we are right now. This is the NRG Stadium, home of the Houston Texans. That's an NFL team, and this is their home stadium. And in the stadium, on a given day, in a peak football game, in the American football, that is, this stadium can seat anywhere up to 75 to 80,000 people. But for the Howdy Modi show, there will be roughly about 50,000 people who will be a part of, who will be inside the stadium. Arrangements have been made, seating arrangements, and special security measures also because the American president will be here. And we believe that, today is the 20th, then there's 21st tomorrow and day after. Starting tomorrow, the security is expected to sort of pick up. They're very strict about security because when we were trying to sort of get you a view of, how it is around the stadium, they tried to stop us and they said that, we can't really film right now. It's a little early. They asked us to come at around noon when there's a news conference also lined up of the Texas India Forum, who are the organizers of this big event. So a little bit about what's expected today. There will be a news conference, but before that, a big car rally in a short while from now. But we've been tracking the developments back home, and Sagarika, just before taking off, of course, we saw the tweet from Rahul Gandhi where he spoke about Howdy economy. And, the problem with the opposition is they talk about the economy when measures are taken for the economy and they make wild charges. I just saw that tweet, Sagarika, I read that tweet. I think he said 1.4 lakh crore. Is that correct? 1.4 lakh crore rupees. Am I correct if I read it correctly?
1.64 lakh crore. That's the number Rahul Gandhi is quoting today.
Oh, 1.64 lakh. Yeah. It doesn't take 1.64 lakh crore rupees to host an event like that. And why would the government do that? That's ridiculous. I think it's a joke because I spoke to some of the organizers and they were laughing about these allegations because Texas India Forum is an Indian community based here in Texas, and there are roughly about 300 to 450 Indian Americans here, and all of them have come together to host this big event, and they've hired the stadium, and the Prime Minister is only an invitee. The PMO and a few sections of the BJP, including the foreign cell, are part of the event. Yes, they are coordinating the event, and they've also been in touch with the US
Niranjan,
President's
as you get
office,
us that live report, I'd like to make a small correction. In fact, Rahul Gandhi in fact said it's over 1.4 lakh crore. And as we speak, Niranjan, the Prime Minister is tweeting about the Howdy Modi event. The sun is shining nice and bright there in Houston. Niranjan reporting live. It's around 8:20 a.m. Houston time, and Republic TV is getting you live coverage from Houston. Niranjan will also take our viewers through what the Prime Minister is in fact speaking, is actually talking to is telling people about the event. In a short while from now, he will be leaving. These are the kind of latest details that are right now coming in. Niranjan, also get us a sense of the mood. Like you've been telling us, in a short while from now, there's going to be a car rally. We're expecting a press conference by the Texas India Forum, the organizers of the event, and we definitely want you to get us a voice from the Texas India Forum, the organizers, to get us what exactly is the kind of money that's gone in, because these are some wild claims coming in today.
Well, you know, we tried to speak to them, and they didn't want to get into the politics of it, but they did say that, of course, you know, a spokesperson will respond to that. But a little bit about what can be expected in the next few hours, and also in the next few days as the build-up continues. You know, a lot of performers are landing in Houston this evening, and a little bit about the weather in Houston. It's really hot now. It's sunny. And it's hot, but I can tell you it's also humid. In the last couple of days, it's been raining very heavily. There were thunderstorms yesterday across Houston. Many parts of Houston were waterlogged. In fact, in the news, we were just going through the local media news reports to see that. And you know, one person lost his life as well. We'll tell you all about the weather. We'll tell you all about what's lined up, and also the organizers. By the way, the chairman of the Texas India Forum is joining us live in a short while from now. We'll get you that interview as well. Short break. Stay tuned. We're live from Houston this morning.